I just unlock it. It says, trust this computer, don't. I'm like, because it used to just do that once. And once you do that, it just trusts it. But now, sometimes I'll plug it in and it'll still ask me, but I'll just be like, you know I trust this computer. And I'll just keep going and it'll let me keep going. Like, quit acting like you ain't going to let me do what I need to do.
What makes you think that it should just let you do what you need to do?
It does. It does.
Just because it does don't mean it has to.
It does. And so once it does, it's like privilege. You know what makes you think you should be able to get away with this and other people don't? Because I always have. I always have kind of way with it. If you just show up and expect that I should think that I'm not entitled to the right that I've always had, that I grew up with, was born with, and been exercising my whole white ass life, then you got nothing coming. Even if I tell you, oh, I'll try. Let me not get something my way. No. No. Karen says no.
You let me know when you're ready for me to start this movie.
Okay, I will do just that.
I didn't say you ready. Let me know when you're ready.
I think I want some of them bacon, potato skin chips. Maybe I'll eat them just before I eat my ice cream. I eat them just before I eat my ice cream.
And when you eat ice cream?
Probably a third into the movie.
I don't know, man. You just talking.
I know it all. It all. I know it all. Better believe. Best believe. Coming to America.
How come you can't do that? How come you can't do that? Why it gotta be the dude coming? How come it can't be coming? How come you can't be down there?
What's the girls? How we do it? Something is wrong with you. Let me say a prayer for you.
About it.
I'm gonna say a prayer for you.
The girls don't come. Always you go fab, and
You'll do
fab
with a P. Oh God, your demonstration though. Oh my God, you funny. Who you seen do that?
You and your feet.
Oh my God! Defamation of character.
Hey, Oh, Tanny.
Remember she was a flower girl.
Yeah, what's her name again?
Garcelle Bouvet. She's an islander.
Well, her outfit's so much different than everybody else.
We gonna find out. She might be with the dance troupe. Haitian American. Haitian.
She Asian?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah. They sending her people back.
That's the one that was on the Jamie Foxx show?
Uh-huh.
She was with a white dude, right?
And Girlfriends Get Away, that's surprisingly good
White dude,
movie.
right?
Yeah.
Leah Daniels?
This Lee Daniels' sister.
Is
For
it
real.
seriously?
Yeah.
Good morning, Mother and Father. Good morning.
I don't know how to even...
Good morning.
I know,
Mother
don't.
and Father.
Good morning, Uma.
Oh, that's their daughter. That's why she was
It
dressed in.
is our anniversary.
She the princess.
Today we celebrate 30 years
Yes,
of the
it
movement
is.
prosperity.
Didn't you just hear her say good morning, mother and father?
Who's the other people with her?
Probably her sisters. Or her servants.
They not dressed like that.
She a princess, so pay attention
Good
then.
morning to
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be
Good
rough.
morning, Mother.
What's gonna be rough?
Good morning, Uma.
They didn't have no kids.
Actual mechanics.
It
Oh.
is our anniversary.
Because I don't usually watch stuff on Amazon.
Well, you gotta pay attention.
Today we celebrate
You know what?
30 years.
Pay
I know what
attention.
to do.
30 years.
Pay
of service
attention.
to our great nation.
Ooh, we got loud.
30 years.
I know it's Chris.
Delicious fast
I
food.
forgot. Also, you
We
said
want to welcome
Now you gotta rewind all this stuff.
The guy's name is
Cause you
in no
talking
way
over the intro.
influenced by
Oh, he look good. Oh my goodness, he look good. Every time he posts something on Instagram, he be sitting down. So I thought he might be going through some eldership.
Well, as you can see, whatever's going on is going on. I'm not touching nothing.
Oh, okay.
So every time one of us talks over something, consideration.
Yes,
when I
Mika.
do rewind it, make it count.
It is our anniversary. Today we celebrate 30 years of Zamundan prosperity and 30 years of delicious fast food.
They go to McDowell's and some.
Charles made.
Oh, that's how she got that wrong.
Does it concern my marriage to a suitor who shall one day sit on the throne of Zamunda?
I will talk to Father a moment.
Oh, let me make a prediction how this gonna end. Okay, so we all know that he gonna find a son in America all of a sudden. Okay, so that's now he gonna be the heir of the throne, right? I bet they do some kind of women's feminism where the daughters at the end be like, why you had to go all the way back to America to find a son just because you had daughters? So now he come from America, he gonna rule Zamunda? You got me fucked up. So then they end up giving it to the daughter, I bet. And so it'll be a whole woman's rules of women's equal opportunity in Zamunda. Betcha. Okay, let's go. He in good shape too. Queen to be.
Queen who?
The guy that sang Queen, you are my queen to be. The one that just ran in there and told him they was coming.
30 years ago, you left my sister at the altar.
Oh, here we go.
Now look at she. If you had married her, our countries would be united. Putting our all our people.
General, throughout the years, we have tried to help next door many times. I would like nothing more than to help your country relieve its burden of poverty. Zamunda
You
can
know, I
only
can't get
afford
past
so
right
much.
His stomach? Or?
No, you remember those? I don't know if y'all had them. There was these floor rugs.
From the late 70s and 80s?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
We didn't have it, but I know what you're talking about, I
I
think.
think
But y'all had one?
my mom might still have one around the house.
Oh,
Somewhere.
okay.
I did not come here for money.
It wasn't that thick though. I mean,
The shells?
is that his belly?
It is.
I came here for blood.
My time has come, my son. You must heed my words before I'm gone.
Please don't leave us so soon, Your Highness. Zamunda needs you.
Oh, shut up, Simi. You don't have to suck up to me anymore.
I'll be for all of
Somebody
the shame
had
and
a joke that
disappointment.
said it made it worth it to see Lil Wayne in this movie.
It appears your shortcomings in masculinity are turning out to be
man.
unfounded.
The internet is trash, I'm telling
Okay, I
you.
can't hit that button.
I seen that in a vision.
It gotta be Arsenio.
It is true.
I bet that's Arsenio.
You have a son, Hakeem.
I was looking for the perfect vagina.
Yeah, who's the mother? That's what. Which one's the mother? That used deleted scenes?
I never broke our oath of keeping our identity. But at the time, it seemed like a good plan.
I bet those are deleted scenes.
I hope you like pumpkin pie, because you're going to get a whole slice.
That is not what happened. I remember meeting this morally bereft woman, but there was no inappropriate mating. She offered me some of her ceremonial herbs.
Ceremonial herbs.
Then, if memory serves, a wild boar burst into the room. It came and jumped into my lap, and then it began to run me. And run me, and run me, and run me.
Oh, he's so high, he thinks she a wild boar.
Why gotta be high?
Yeah, why does it have to be cannabis? Wild herb. Herb.
Just kill her.
So they really made cannabis make him have a son he don't know nothing about.
Follow the Thunderbird. It will take you to your boy.
Follow the Thunderbird. This is madness. If my family were to ever find out about this.
You will be safe.
I'm furious.
You must
that they put all this on a ceremonial herb?
My funeral should be spectacular. Yeah. Let's have it now
He's such a blessing.
while I'm alive.
He might low-key mean that.
The grandest creation of all.
Yeah, no, that's not necessary. That's really uncalled for. She is looking really regal in her role.
Moment or two
Who's that?
to give much respect
Princess of Zamunda
to
McDowell,
London's
daughter.
in vogue.
He got in vogue at his funeral.
Come on now.
He is German, ain't it? Yeah, it makes sense of that for me. Russia funded this movie. Russia funded this movie.
Why they just translate that part?
I do have a theory. Because sometimes when I get copyright warnings, it gets blocked not in the United States, but it might get blocked in Europe or somewhere. So maybe,
I'm just saying that's the first time we saw any country pop up at all.
I'm saying maybe they have the rights to those songs.
Forever.
I'm saying.
Maybe a
Someone
foreign
never
label
smiled
has the rights to that songs now.
Vacations were
Now.
canceled.
You gotta do the
Holidays
closed
ignored. People didn't even have sex anymore. Our great king had gone away forever.
See?
Son,
Yes, my father.
He's going back to find. Going back to find. I'll be with him. I know you will. You talk through all that emotion.
Somebody who can't even, a son that can't even have a son of his own. What's even the point?
I wouldn't defend. I was saying that they take our shit, and so they get the rights to
But
class.
you don't understand where I'm coming from, honey. How
I
many-
do understand. You said it don't have nothing to do with the
Right.
trade.
How many movies we watch? Like, we've never seen some shit pop up in another language, just only certain things. Like, we've never seen that. I could see if they were speaking another language and they translated to us differently, you know, but well, that makes me think it's got something to do with Amazon.
It might.
Yes, my father.
Said he's going up.
That's what you got.
I missed that fucking shit. Oh my god, they
I was lying when
trash.
I said that.
Yes, they are trash. Oh my god. Who is that nigga? That don't
Soon
look like
Dorian
Jane.
warriors will assassinate me.
Well, it ain't that he ain't nothing, but who's gonna remember what we were talking about earlier? Who we gonna leave whatever to?
He got
who-
daughters.
Right. That's why I said I think the storyline is gonna go in a way where they're gonna go all the way to America to find his son, right?
Okay, and I got another thing for you. How many daughters he's got?
3.
Okay. Now, if this is the serious situation, he should have like 8 daughters at least.
To have tried to keep trying.
And
From a regal standpoint, yeah.
Arsenio might have even had a son and they took it from him and said it was his and protected whatever, but they ain't gonna jeopardize all that, and he only had 3 daughters.
Because they ain't even allowed to use birth control. Because we need to multiply this family.
Yeah, he could have been working on that. They would have
She
genetified.
looks so queenly. That look like Tory Burch logo. I just showed it to you.
I don't know that.
Fill her up. Don't do that. Some dirty old man shit. Don't never do that to a
Just
female.
lost the greatest man in my life.
When you hand something to a dirty old
Oh, you
man.
don't like this kind of stuff.
No. He'll also grab your hand, extra hand. Like, you didn't need to grab my hand till I was handing you that shit.
Oh, when I...
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That was premeditated. I knew what I was doing.
We are going back to America.
Let's see how his daughters feel.
Heir to the throne of Zamunda.
I need an interview with the
All
daughters
in
right
America.
now.
Well, they already have those.
Land of
They don't.
opportunity.
That's true, because they was raised there.
My dad was not in the picture.
You know, I went to boarding school, so there were months where I didn't see my parents except for breaks. And,
That's how they relate to you.
You know, I've read a lot of studies that say that not having a dominant male figure at home is so detrimental to the child.
You can relate to me because you was away at boarding school, so you didn't see your parents.
Scientists.
You should hire people like that.
I read a lot of
It
stuff.
really helps them, helps their character,
Mm-hmm. Rebuilds their.
and it helps you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Man, if I, even though I was the smartest motherfucker at my age, if I knew the things I know now.
Just showing me the actors that are in those scenes.
Yeah. I kept seeing them, but I didn't realize.
Yeah,
it was
because I
the
was
one
trying
in
to
the
see, are they
scene.
changing? Because
Oh, this is scary. This advancement shit. Yeah, everybody in the scene. You're right.
yeah. So I'll stop another
You know,
time.
role model
Wow.
could put you at a disadvantage.
Pretty convenient though.
Disadvantage thing.
Like I said, who is that?
Mm-hmm.
Father who handed
Love you.
Huh?
I love you.
I'm with you.
And not just for the camera. I love you at all times.
I love Jews too. That don't mean like
the
me.
science guy.
You're not
Fuck you.
It was a disadvantage.
Olive juice?
No.
Having a father
I love
who
juice,
handed
too.
you your position.
Olive juice too.
Much has changed in Queens.
All them old ass dudes still around kicking.
What's wrong with the boy? He ain't still young.
He didn't have vines before either. Somebody had said, he said, is Cuba Gooding gonna be in the chair getting a haircut again? Because remember, it was Cuba Gooding. He didn't have no lines either.
Get up and whip him, Steve.
They should have got Cuba.
No ass in that kid.
It is my brand don't need two worth $10 million, and I'm gonna sell it and get me a Tesla.
American
It's science. I bet they could fix them long, slappy titties y'all got in Africa.
You can't even squeeze a tit nowadays and get your fired.
I'm so sorry you can no longer indiscriminately touch a woman's body.
I'm enjoying this barbershop conversation even more than last time.
When he said that though, it reminded me of National Geographic.
That's what he meant to do. And it did.
It's science. I
Them
bet they
long-
could fix them long, slappy titties y'all got in
them
Africa.
long
Can't even
sloppy
squeeze a
titties.
tit nowadays and get you fired.
I'm so sorry you can no longer indiscriminately touch a woman's body at your every whim.
Oh, it's okay. I got it in when I was young.
Oh man, this barbershop is everything.
So what you doing back here, idiot? I mean,
I'm actually here with a purpose.
When they did the sketch, how they know what his damn haircut looked
A
like?
mascot is a big turkey.
The African sketch artist.
You underestimate them?
I am. My people are powerful. It's crazy they knew what kind of haircut he was gonna have though. But yeah, nice.
Well, his mama got to be in this movie.
She is.
She got to pop up because
She is.
He's my
She's
potential
in the
bastard
movie.
son.
I know she. But I'm saying with him.
He does and he will. And she goes back to Zamunda with them. Cause she was in that trailer.
Yo, mom, for real, is this dude my fault?
And ain't she with Tracy Morgan? Why do he want to hear that?
Did not exactly lie.
This reeks of semen.
Ah, well, I don't want to shift blame, but yeah, yes, you're right when you assume that Simi had something
Oh,
to
she
do
looks
with
so
it.
I should have
beautiful.
known about this. So I guess you didn't really do anything wrong, did you?
Gotta
It was a
wear
totally
that
honest mistake that could happen to
motherfucker.
anyone whose best friend introduced him to a strange woman who drugged him and had sex with him. But what have you said the other men that you
Yeah, she been eating right.
Cause she was thin before, right?
She was beautiful. She was perfectly built,
I'm
but
gonna need you.
That's sweet.
she got her middle-aged
Never again shall
curves.
there be another surprise.
Hey, Queen. I'm sorry I slept with your man.
Okay, it's okay.
What is going on here?
Oh, children. Just one big, happy, Zamundan American, aristocratic, blended family.
Just like the Kardashians.
That's so funny. Oh no! No!
We have just been informed
Rapey Rose.
King has returned from America with a son.
He He's actually like a reggae singer.
He's a reggae Chris Brown.
Yeah. Except he's actually respectful. I think he don't.
I am so hungry, I can eat the ass out of a zipper.
Whoa.
What?
I don't know, but that wasn't a necessary line for this
Found
movie.
out you were a prince.
They can just give him a.
You sure you're in the right room?
And put him in, and they can even put him in a hut down off the property. They can have their own hut off the property, their own transportation to go to the market.
Did it ever occur to you that maybe Mika might have wanted to be your heir?
Sweet dreams.
You wanted to bring an American wife to Africa. You had a earth that you would have did all of that for you all day long.
This is bullshit.
Oh, wait till he get his royal bath.
Good morning.
We got to move. Hey, we got to move. Good morning, Zamunda.
I knew they had to have a couple little banks in here.
Yeah.
Oh!
Good morning, my prince.
Whoa.
My prince.
All three sizes.
Would
Thick.
you like us to bathe you?
Bathe me.
Lean, thick, and voluptuous. Pick one.
All three of you? Naked? Okay. Alright, well. I'll be right back.
Mom.
I need to know what conversation he need to have before
Not right now because these three girls are in my room right now. They just offered to bathe me. Oh.
Good morning, Your Royal Highness. My name is Mirembe. I will be your royal groomer. Please, allow me the honor of trimming your most precious hairs. The ones atop your head.
The royal babies
your hairs. Trimming your hair.
Judging.
What'd you say?
She said your most private hair.
She did say that.
Oh. Yo! Look at you. You look beautiful. Thank
She
you.
do look beautiful, Leslie.
So, what's this?
Oh yeah, I got a royal barber and she hooked me up.
You got a dope closet, baby.
And who told you you could go through my closet?
Well, I was just thinking since we're related, maybe that we could share a couple of. Why your mama so uppity?
What is uppity? I am not uppity.
Uppity bitch say what?
What?
She's still from Queens, though. She should be like, I'm still from Queens.
Stress how important it is that you're
Don't let the throne and the yellow skin fool you. They should have threw that in there. They should have had her ready to scrap. Cause she from Queens. She's from Queens at the end of the day. He said he didn't choreograph that. He didn't know what they was gonna do because he missed choreography. So he just did something.
King Akeem,
and it worked out.
I have come to give you congratulations for locating one of your lost. I too wonder about my
But it made me wonder why you.
The end part?
Yeah, he just added that at the end, but it worked out. But I'm like, so he had to admit that story. But I'm like, why wasn't you in choreography then? Why'd you miss?
Just practice.
Why did you miss that?
I had a meeting with my parole officer.
That tells me something that you didn't mean to tell me. He said he just did that shit. He said I didn't know what I was gonna do.
What a totally unexpected surprise.
King Akeem.
Gave him something.
Oh, he trying to present wife options for the new dude. He's still trying to be blended in their family somehow. So now he's presenting options for brides for his son that he brought from Queens. Ah, I know who this is. Tiana Taylor. That chick I was showing you a couple weeks ago that was dancing all lean-bodied and oiled up on the stage. Okay. All right. Oh, they are gorgeous. Oh my God. She having a hot flash. You see that?
1, 2, 3.
What is going on?
I don't know, but it makes no sense, and it really went too far.
King Akeem, shall we join our families in marriage under one flag?
As you know, I have very, very strong opinions when it comes to arranged marriages. True love is the bedrock of my kingdom. But if this is something that Lavelle desires, who am I to stand in his way?
Wait, what? Father.
Lavelle, is this what you want?
I like that transition.
Yeah, I'm about it.
Then it is settled.
Then let us proceed. A semi-automatic shotgun.
Why would he do that? Why would Akeem do that?
How to walk like a prince.
Yo, what's wrong with the way I walk now?
You walk like an American pimp.
You dress like a slave from the future. Oh, Jaja Bing singing ass.
Here, in this hall, you will come face to face
Okay,
with your Zamundan heritage.
I see it.
Tuck in your backside.
And who is this?
That's Jaffa Jaffa.
No.
Jaffa the Hut Jaffa.
No.
Jumpin' Jack Flash Jaffa.
No.
Gerald Levert Jaffa. JJ Walker Jaffa.
No.
Jaffa Walker Jaffa.
Jabba.
James Brown Jaffa.
Oh, fun. And thank you for not making it last too long, y'all.
Yo, what am I doing out here?
He flew across the sea to find his true love. Now there, in the barbaric land of Queens, did Prince Akeem battle bug-eyed burglars, foul-mouthed barbers, and sexist men of the cloth to win the heart of his true love, Lisa McDowell of Queens.
That must be so awesome. They got free use of their own
The
clip.
wedding was grand and beautiful,
Depend on Getty Images.
magical. A new dawn had arisen in Zamunda, a new sense of hope and change.
Shouldn't she be beheaded for recommending that he go against the king? Hey! Where did he get that? His son flew him in.
No. See, you watch your bottom lip when it grip, because you understand why y'all got here.
How did he get him in there without them
chasing
knowing?
Tarzan? I was schooling this boy on the streets of Queens.
All right, well,
No, because he don't know me.
You do not know me.
No, you don't know me.
You do not know
You
me.
don't know me.
I will cut you. Enough of this.
Arsenio. Stupid.
Uncle Reem of Queens.
Who do you think you are, Reem, going behind the king's back? You keep talking slick. Gentlemen, my man is running this place. You gonna go from raw ass kisser to raw ass wife? I will do no such thing. Will I eat a lot of...
That's why they don't like us, Black Americans.
That's one of so many. They got so many
You do got
reasons.
You want your ice cream? No.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Protein.
This is both of
Who
them.
is it?
Yeah, but I ain't need for my chocolate. No.
Okay.
You better not eat up my ice cream. I don't know.
Okay.
No.
He said nothing but that.
You can break it up in there. For free to $1.
Yeah, time too.
Okay, I'll eat some then. Okay. I'm sorry for getting it anyway. You just seemed unsure, so I wanted to make it.
You know your husband better than your husband.
You better believe it. That's what we're in it for. Saturday night, movie watching, trash eating.
They got a song on there too, and I don't know what song that is, but this thing.
That's his song, I bet.
Excuse me? Yes, you was saying that?
I'm a king, I'm a king.
There's a fluidity to it.
Yeah, it's like Bruce Lee said. Be like water.
Mad, smart uncle.
Look, it's a Puma tennis skirt
Sir, who is your
with some
source?
yellow drape fringe on it.
Think you are
A Puma tennis suit with some yellow fringe on it.
Gentlemen, my man.
And some yoga pants. Kill Bill yoga pants. The queen is from Queens. She know what hey ho means. She would not put up with that. She's like, what you're not gonna do is bring that to Zamunda. That the woman, female disrespect and shit.
Wanted you to marry
Jogger pants he got on under that.
So you bounced to Queens to find a wife on your own terms.
Yeah, 49.
I wanted to find more than a wife.
Puma sponsored this whole ass
Someone that I
movie.
connected with on every level. Coming
Puma.
from, even though we came from entirely two different places.
On his zipper pull too, his white one.
I have have been preparing my whole life to be standing where you are in this moment.
And all you had to do was have a dick.
But you are right.
Look,
Democrat.
crazy.
Perhaps the test has nothing to do with bravery.
Democracy.
The tests are...
That bamboo stick broke. I don't give a fuck. Right? It broke. That'll make you a warrior,
She's
bro.
the one that was her. She's the one, right? She's the one that told him.
I got him.
He's just,
What's up?
no car.
Umajuntu. Ceremonial circumcision.
Ceremonial.
I should have known. Testing his.
Just completed the final princely test.
American cinema is the best.
The best. That is like the most blasphemous thing I've ever heard. What do we have besides superhero shit, remakes, and
Right.
sequels to old movies nobody asked for?
Right.
This is true about
Like
sequels.
this one.
If something is good,
Why
why
ruin
ruin
it?
it?
So they addressed it.
Look at me. Of course I'm familiar with the barbershop series.
It's beauty
beauty
shop. They addressed how.
Tomato.
Potato papaya.
I like that they put all this black stuff. Like
So
black
American
people would know
entertainment?
about all that.
Is that our biggest difference?
Women are not allowed to own businesses in Zamunda.
You serious?
Indeed.
It's not cool. Well, I'm Prince.
Well, he
right?
went over there to get a wife, right?
So you know something?
But every prince promises to do things differently. But eventually, they do things the same way they've always been done before.
Yeah,
Just like
well,
racism.
I'm not like every other prince.
These bitches' lip glosses be so popping. Ooh, you finna be beheaded. I'm reporting her. I'm reporting her.
I think it is best you go to bed.
Academy of Zamundan Watchtower.
Tomorrow is going to be a very long day.
I would like to report an offense.
Good night.
Thickness.
Princess.
Hmm.
Can't even be kissing on the one you want to kiss on.
He should have a coat.
Presenting the Crown Prince of Zamunda.
They should give him a probationary culture shock phase. Because maybe he gonna be trained out of monogamy, you know, so you don't wanna, you know what I mean? Because if she okay with it.
Allow me to reintroduce my daughter.
Why you gotta bring her in so dramatically every time? Yeah, oh, okay. Okay. I feel that.
Got gold titties.
Yeah, she really does. You're golden.
My prince.
Yeah, she been molded.
Lovely.
Yes, you are.
He should speak 7 languages, shouldn't he? He royalty in Africa.
Hey, ladies, how you doing?
Oh shit. Shouldn't they be talking to each other like girlfriends? Because they grew up in the same place.
Goodness. Once you become a princess of the moon, that you forget all that.
So beautiful.
I feel like they should have a raw sisterhood. Because they grew up from the same the same spot. Technically, you know, at the end of the day. Girl, you remember, did you ever go get a slice of pizza from Uncle Pop's on 42nd?
What about you? What about you? How can I make you a happy princess? What do you like?
By allowing me to make you happy.
Whatever you like.
That's how they train
Okay,
them.
I'll back up. Boboto, what's your favorite movie?
Whatever is your favorite movie?
Is there a goal you have? Is there a business that you want to start?
Whatever business you like to start.
I see what they
I
did.
want to have a connection with the person that I'm going to spend the rest of my life with.
But I am just a wife.
Can you wait right here?
Marry that one, and then you have
Just
on the
wait.
side.
Right here.
I shall wait here.
I feel like
That's what you're doing.
the hair.
About to ruin
Look,
the image and the style that you used to.
that's what I was talking about.
But you don't making money, see, the whole world's around us.
That's what I was.
Okay, gas, it's your chance to go to high. Oh, do me, baby.
Because she grew up with that.
Things coming in.
Hey, I don't mean to interrupt.
Them kids should be looking at their mama like, yo, did you see mom?
My bad. I don't want to marry her.
Why should she care?
I want to be with you. You and only you are the reason why I'm a prince.
Didn't she get shook and say she shouldn't have kissed him? You ain't get me beheaded.
I must say, you are more like a father than I thought.
We gotta bust out of this bullshit, man.
You gotta bust out.
Why? Where are we going?
Home.
I'm a pig, but that was delicious.
Me too. That's why I'm so quiet.
Yeah, lucky girls who were able to enjoy the movie.
I finally made a friend from my own hood, and now she's gone. I'll miss her crazy ass.
You could have told me about this groomer.
That's what I was waiting
to
on.
America without a word to me. It's the most selfish act. Unworthy of a Jofa.
Like father, like son.
What did you say?
Uppity bitch say what?
You are intoxicated, my queen.
All kinds of wiggity whack stuff happens when you are drunk and high, including making babies that you don't know anything about.
Right now, you are getting very in and out of my pocket.
Are you trying to say I'm out of pocket?
What I am
So
saying is
whenever
when
a
a
woman
person is
speaks her
drunk, they
mind,
say
including
something
our
that makes
daughter,
So I
and you
suggest you mind your tongue.
This is a good scene.
What happened to you, Akeem? You were supposed to change things.
I cannot ignore hundreds of years of tradition. I am the ruler of this land. I must be
You
strong.
did it when you married her. You ignored hundreds of years of tradition.
I get it.
She a good drunk.
You're the king. Well, I'll tell you what.
That's the weed talk.
Are you a fool?
Do you see me hopping on one leg and barking like a dog?
Oh, bloop.
Hey, you don't fuck with the American chick.
And they've been together 30 years. He know what the fuck. Let me borrow one now.
What the hell's going on here?
He's in the back. He's been here for hours.
I used to quite enjoy mopping. It was simple and it made sense.
Don't know. Well, he was a prince, though.
It's not so much the crown that is so heavy.
It's everything that comes with it.
Responsibilities.
I mean, the McFlurby is nothing like the McFlurry. We put our toppings on the bottom.
Is man Sinclair still alive? Leukemia.
Right? I told her she could start right now if she was
95.
But when they had to go off today, nuptials.
I thought she would last longer than that.
Where?
13-year battle.
Restaurant when I caught the runs last Saturday.
What? Oh, King Young.
They went and got married in Queens. Oh, she gonna learn because she was living the rural life even as a hairdresser. She gonna get to Queens and live that. Like she gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna go back and do some hair in Zamunda if it's all the same to you. Arsenio did good as him.
Nicer than he was a prince.
I really enjoyed his barbershop role this go around. Lunel's blonde hair look good on her.
6 o'clock.
I hope they give us a girl fight scene between her and his daughter.
Continue to be
Tiana.
jerking around like a howler monkey.
Yeah, I want a girl fight scene between them two.
I'm getting no real drummers, street drummers.
I just want to apologize. I know this isn't exactly the wedding you've always imagined.
I don't know why you would apologize. I'd always imagined there'd be a womanizing sexist officiant leading a very strange ceremony in black socks. Couldn't be more perfect.
so nice. I want him to say it twice.
Sound like sarcasm.
Yes.
Oh, she can fight her way out of that shit. She can fight her way out of that.
Take me to the Church of the Holy Jubilation.
Sorry, pal. You're gonna have to go into the app. You can get a lift Lux. It's rush hour surge pricing. You might want to look for a promo code.
Oh.
Fighting is not for pretty girls and princesses. Your king and father should have taught you to be more polite, not so nasty.
Did you run here all the way from Africa?
Novella, you cannot do this, and you cannot turn your back on your family.
You sweating like a Tyler Perry overfilm.
I know what I am to you. Now on the goal that's gonna stop me from loving her. And I'm gonna try my hardest to make her happy. Now, do you or do you not understand that?
I do. Long ago, I had your spirit.
She thick too, son. I'm
If
just
you
saying.
want to stay here in
I
Queens
see.
and marry
I feel
this
you.
fine Zamundan woman, I shall not stand in your path.
She should think. Shouldn't she think
please
she gonna
excuse
get
my
beheaded
intrusion.
at this
Carry on,
point?
please.
We in overtime now.
Shouldn't she feel like she might get beheaded right now? Because she apologized. Remember, she apologized for kissing. I'm so sorry.
Our son wants to be married in this glorious house of, in this glorious house.
What about
Fuck
the
all them
land?
hoes.
Wait. I shall bring queens to Zamunda.
Again. She don't get credit right here. You gotta wait till the end.
Brandon Rogers.
Her name ain't Brandon. They just got the rights to redo the song.
One little feature, you get all spoiled and then start bashing it.
And what you what?
Give you one little new feature you never heard before.
They need to give her credit.
Bashing.
I'm here for the newcomers that need their credit. Get that credit. Look, she putting in. She need to be credited on the spot. Oh, 3 of them bitches look like triplets. Whatever.
Where is that tear coming from? Did you see that?
They squirted it in there.
It wasn't attached to nowhere.
They squirted it.
Did you see that? It started right here.
I did it.
Yeah.
That's how they did that little girl's tears last night. That little girl pissed me off in Uncle P last night so much. I was so glad I was high. Watch it. Oh, yes. That's it. Oh, yeah, you're right. It's supposed to came out the corner, though.
No, where?
The outside.
There's no trail?
You know why? Because he wiped like this and wiped it away. He had wiped the first one away.
Okay.
I would like to have a small version of that necklace.
And his bride.
Be careful, girl. She look like it's everything in a butt. She's dragging some. It's motherfuckers under there. That she carrying.
Okay, but doing all this time and nobody even wonder about it. Where's his daughter?
Right, she being abducted, right?
Oh no,
she fought back and kicked that.
And I think my kingdom was safer with me gone and you in charge. And that is why I have issued a decree to Baba. When I am gone, Nika Jofa shall rule as queen.
I wonder who called this ending.
Will change. With more changes to come with your guidance.
I wonder who.
And as your brother,
I wonder who called this ending.
forgive an old fool.
You already know about
Old fool who loves you very much.
No, I never heard. I heard nothing about this movie at all. I did not hear anything about this movie. Oh, those dresses.
Is a moon. Children, you can go and play. Go dance. Shake your booties off.
I hear the trade routes have reopened between our nations.
Yes.
The girl that was trying to beat the son-in-law, the daughter-in-law, the
Time
princess.
for us old heads.
Tiana Taylor, the one that was,
I
his
want to
daughter.
thank you for releasing my sister
In the white
from
dress?
canine curse.
Yeah.
I didn't see her crazy.
Oh, look, she done got over her loss of a king. She got herself together.
Who?
The original.
Okay, now is that really her?
Yeah, that's her.
What's her name?
Tiana Taylor.
Shake your booties off.
He's a singer too. I think his name is Wrong. Oh, sexual chocolate. Randy Watson. No. All the people around us to say, can they be in that club? Yeah. USA rapping. Hey. I got sexual chocolate.
My name is Peaches, and I'm the best. All the DJs want to fill my breast.
That's the twins from the first movie.
Got the sass. Been 30 years and I still got ass.
That's the twins from when they was looking for somebody to date. To show they oath.
God woke me up early this morning and said if you ain't got somebody to love, find somebody to love.
She got her friend back. Her friend from Queens back. Sing it, Randy.
Oh, she's supposed to be breaking down this one?
Yes. He should be ready for war, shouldn't he?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why is he okay now?
Yeah, he should be ready for war.
Because he got, you know.
I like that it ended happy ending anyway for everybody. Very good. I love that sisterhood. New sisterhood. I liked it. I liked it. It was whack, but I liked it.
Seems like the last time I would.
I think so.
Only recently discussed.
I liked it.
I can do that.
I actually liked it. But it was so classic that you should, it's classic you shouldn't really mess with. But I actually didn't hate it. It was like G-rated, fun, like a family thing.
Whiskers, they from a lion. Look at that. That's my thing. I get my thing.
He has
That
already
is
ordered
his
your
thing.
snack.
He didn't even realize it. Young comedians don't even realize it. He like, that's my, like, I really made that up. Yeah.
Thank you.
No, that's how she wears her. She got a harsh face. People accuse her of looking masculine because of it, but She just has a real sharp. I mean, she gotta admit she got a sharp face.
No, people didn't even.
Tiana Taylor.
Wait a minute, what was that line?
She's your queen to be, a queen to be forever, a queen who'll do whatever His Highness
Okay, this is her.
desires.
Is this her? This her?
That first one ain't, but in the blue is her, in the black is her, in the, yes, it's her. That's her when she was young, for her face
This
sharp.
is a recent shot or this more recent?
That's probably more recent.
Completely.
She look like the
to be
the one that was on Greenleaf. You know the preacher on Greenleaf? The one that she was acting like, you know, it was sexual tension, like
Latoya. Latoya.
what's his name? What's his name? Scat sister?
No.
Do they look like her?
No. No, look at some more pictures of her.
No, I'm saying this particular
Picture. Yeah, a little bit.
control now. And I shouldn't get these other people acting that soon.
Right. What the fuck? Well, see what happened when you don't be searching for a while and then you go back to searching and you be like, damn, they done flipped the switch, turned up a little bit. It's with that, like that with everything on searches now. Like, hold up. Right. Right. It stopped being her after the first 5 rows. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like it should still be rows of that hoe.
That should be on the second page.
Right. Go start from the front. It'll finish for you if you start from the beginning and put TEAN.
Stepped on the signified monkey's feet.
That's her too?
The
Where?
monkey said,
Yeah.
hey, you bastard, can't you see?
Yeah, that's
You're
what she
standing on my goddamn
Yeah, that's what I
feet.
was. I thought I was saying something. Like, what am I?
She just rock her face.
I don't know how
face.
to get up here though.
She got a sharp face.
Well, how did they get that high?
She got a sharp face, and hers go up there.
And they don't look drawn on over here. That's what
They
I'm
not.
saying.
All she did was a pluck or shave up here under here to get
like
the art.
this part would have
Yeah.
been filled in.
Right. So she just had bushy eyebrows. You could tell she had
Okay.
bushy eyebrows. So she did this. She just
Cut
like I do.
She hogged it out.
Like like I do, but sharper. And she got a sharp face. Like I said, people accuse her being a dude because she's so muscular and hard. Her face is so hard. But she's beautiful and her face is just hard. You know, not in an ugly way. It's just sharp and hard. I don't know how else to say it. It's sharp and hard, but beautiful. You know, that's not an insult in her case.
Okay, so you want to give it 18 stars?
Oh no, I'm gonna give it 18 stars, but I am gonna give it 5. I'll give it 4 stars. 3 3/3.
I'll give it 3.
Yeah, okay, I'll give it 4.
I'll give it 3.
I enjoyed it. They didn't seem to.
You enjoy seeing the people.
I did enjoy seeing the people. I don't deny that. I'm not. You act like I'm saying no. That's not it.
No, I think it has more influence on. And like to me, you can't rate the quality of a movie just because you enjoy seeing the older people in it.
But I also enjoy seeing the characters that they forced them into in 30 years in the future. Because that's what it was.
What category of movie are you judging it on?
Being a sequel to a classic that probably shouldn't have been touched.
But that's not the quality of the movie. That's just whether.
I think it was good.
I mean, you got the storyline.
That's what I'm saying. I think the storyline, you know, I'll be parts forced. I like the way they had everybody end up being. I wish that since there was a antagonistic relationship, I wish they would have shown more butting of heads between the sister and the son. It should have been bigger than that, a bigger rivalry than that. But you know, because at the end of the day, they did what they always do, and they still shut down the significance of what her role should be, even though they still made her important. She was important. But I enjoyed it. I don't know what to tell you.
I know. I thought Eddie Murphy and his wife, they aged the best.
They aged beautifully, and they did look regal together. They really did look regal together. They really did.
And I don't know why I didn't want to give Eddie Murphy credit.
I don't either.
Looking younger and healthy, but
I don't either, but he does.
I did.
I don't know why I don't either. I just don't trust him or something. Some energy.
Arsenio and man, you can see that age.
Yeah, he still look good though.
Yeah.
Everybody looked good, really. And that probably helped in liking to see everyone. She probably was disappointed she didn't get more camera time.
Oh, the Haitian?
Mm-hmm. Oh, now she that Haitian? Oh, you a hater. Oh, fucking yeah.
She was fine on Jamie Foxx show.
Is she not no more?
Nope.
Because you like skinny girl. She was skinny on the Jamie Foxx show.
She was not.
She was.
She was not.
She was.
Skinny?
Mm-hmm. Any other chick that I would say was fine that was built like her, you would swear that was a skinny person. Okay. So save it.
You have to prove that to me.
What you got over there? Them nasty ass onion rings? Funyun ass shit. Oh. I didn't realize it was TGI Friday. You have some stock in TGI Fridays that I didn't know about.
That ain't it.
Why are you defending these hoes right now?
Brand, quality, name. Ain't no shit from the dollar store. Well, actually it is, but you know that one.
Guava Island was whack with Rihanna and Johnny and Glover.
Yeah.
Childish Gambino. I don't even remember the storyline. I just remember I wanted my hour and a half back. Huh?
I said that you did not get it.
I did not get it back. But that's okay. Because maybe if I would, they'd be like, okay, you can get it back, but you got to take triple off the back end. I don't know what kind of interest you got to pay to get it back. So, I'm going to trust Goddess on this. It was just an hour and a half. Do what you think is best.
And it's one of the movies you need to watch again in a different lens.
What? What, this one?
You know, the Guava Island.
Maybe. I doubt it, though. I remember being disappointed because both of them are two creative people to me. So I expected that two people that creative coming together for a movie should be awesome.
Watch now. Only on Prime
We are so brainwashed. These taste so much better now that I know they TGI Fridays. So brainwashed.
They're good though.
Now that I know that they TGI Friday, first I was like, who's this leading brand like all these ass brands? Tried to make some Funyuns. That's why I kept calling them fake Funyuns. Tried to make some Funyuns. I was so disappointed, and now I see a brand name on them. I'm like, oh, these ain't bad. You know, I can see them being like onion. Oh, colonized. What the hell is this? I'm leaving you.
Why you leaving?
What is this?
Right there, son.
What's happening? What is this? This is making me so angry. I'm triggered. Oh, what? Oh, well. Okay. Oh. I saw the 48 hours. I was like, what's 48 hours? I done forgot all about the movie. I was like, what kind of ranch documentary from the 80s are you finna put on right now? I thought it was some rodeo cowboy documentary about horses or some shit. You see his little gay earring? His little gay earring he had in his ear. Back then, it was gay. The first guys to do it, you know, people didn't care. They just like, you gay. Until it caught on, and then it was okay. Look, right there. Ain't that a little earring? Yeah. A cross. They want you to see it. They wouldn't let him have that shit in prison or jail, if that's what he is. Right? Huh? Maybe what? Man. In jail, in prison. A earring. A metal one. A metal one. Man. So you didn't like the movie? Thought it was what? I'm not asking to. I'm just making sure you thought it was wet. I don't want to put words in your mouth. I'm gonna be like, yeah, Eddie and Arsenio, because they're gonna ask me, what did y'all think? Child, what's funny? Be like, my husband said it was wet. But I personally, I really enjoyed it. Me, myself, Mr. Hall, sir. Because you know he got all the power. He got the whole net. You told me he behind Griot, right? The New Black Network. Byron Allen? Oh, okay. Okay. I need to make sure I get that right. Because even since I was young, I used to mix them up a lot. Arsenio Hall and Byron Allen, I used to mix them up a lot. I need to not do that. Yeah, I need to not do that. Well, the reason I mixed them up, because I always saw them alike. They both had like a kind of white humor. So, but I did like the top shot. But the stand-up, as a stand-up comic, I wasn't an audience for them. Either one of them. It seemed like black, white people up there on the stage telling lame-ass jokes. But I got love for them both. You know, as black men. Black men. Their style of comedy just wasn't for, I wasn't their person. Unless now that we know that you could have got me high and I could have enjoyed it. We didn't know that back then, but I could probably be high and enjoy it.
Like the movie,
like that? Fuck you. I love y'all. Y'all the kings of comedy.